Most vulnerable of vulnerable. These are children, and it's up to us as the state to make sure we're protecting them.
Yeah, a new attendant at a state audit into the Division of Child and Family Services found thousands of critical deadlines were being missed by caseworkers and a lack of accountability from leadership. Thanks for joining us for 2 News at 10. I'm Mark Cabell.
And I'm Heidi Hatch. Glad you're with us. Today, DCFS leaders responded to the audit in front of the Legislative Audit Subcommittee. David Ochoa was there for that meeting and talked to the leaders after this hearing. So, David, what did the audit find?
Well, the bottom line of the audit was that leadership needs to step up and make sure their workers are following through with the investigations and hold them accountable for any shortcomings that they have.
The improvements that need to happen.
On Friday, the Legislative Audit Subcommittee discussed an audit into the Division of Child and Family Services.
When I read this and I found out a child died and people just weren't even responding to reports, very problematic for me.
The audit highlighted problems with caseworkers missing deadlines, shortcomings in course safety practices, poor investigations, and more. So the focus became about the culture and leadership of the agency.
The structure's there, the process is there, the data's there, but when we don't hit the mark, there needs to be accountability, there needs to be consequences.
DHHS leaders said they agree with all of the audit recommendations. They said they're addressing things by improving their data reports, which allow them to get real-time data on how cases are moving through the system and how teams are performing.
We've got a really solid plan in place that we have. Anticipating by July 1st, we'll have most of it in place with a plan for ongoing improvement and sustainability.
I asked DHHS Executive Director Tracy Gruber and DCFS Director Tanya Myrup what accountability meant to them.
Accountability means that there could be performance issues that could go as high as discipline.
Gruber says the first approach of accountability is making sure workers are well trained and support and work with them so they know what they're supposed to do in stressful roles.
If improvement is not happening, you do have to go to those disciplinary levels of accountability.
What are those disciplinary levels of accountability? Is that just, whatever that might be in your business, or does that mean termination? What would you say?
Well, in the most extreme cases, again, I think we all have to acknowledge that what we ask of child welfare workers is really a major request.
Now, I talked to a child advocate just about the audit as well as this hearing that was earlier today, and she says she's not surprised, but she is frustrated and angry about the findings. She says it does inspire her to continue on the fight for change. If you'd like to read more about the audit and the response from DHHS and DCFS, you can find that on KUTV.com. Reporting live, David Ochoa, KUTV 2 News.